Do you know what I like to do when we're hanging out? I like to look at some baseball cards.
I'm trying to enjoy lockdown as best I can. Looking through all kind of cards, making some videos, posting a bunch of stuff on my Facebook page. By the way, if you don't know and you are on Facebook, I do have a Facebook page, and I have pretty much every card I own on there if you ever want to check them out. I have them broken down into albums. Some are by decade, by set. Pretty much every card I own is on there. Every major one anyway. So, I want to look at some baseball cards. I thought I'd show some fun stuff today. And give you some interesting facts that you may not know. One is, here's Gaylord Perry. Gaylord Perry, in 1964, he wasn't a good hitter. And in 1964, he went on a stretch where he batted .054. And Alvin Dark, in 1964, his manager, said we were going to land on the moon before he hit a home run. And interestingly, in 1969, we landed on the moon. And a half an hour later, Gaylord Perry hit a home run. There have only been 2 players in history that ever hit 5 home runs in a doubleheader. The first was Stan Musial. And the second was this guy. And what's interesting about this is that his dad took him to the game when Stan Musial did it. So he was in the stands for Stan Musial's 5 home runs, and then he repeated it. Now, we have Prince Fielder and Cecil Fielder. I was a big fan of his. He was a beast. So these guys, the only father-son duo ever to each hit 50 home runs in a single season. But coincidentally, and probably ironically, they each ended their career with the exact same number of home runs. They each hit 319. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Now, I showed you a couple of cards from a rare set that I have, and that's a 1921 Oxford Confectionery. I've shown you these cards before. That's the Walter Johnson and the Tris Speaker. And I picked up another one recently, and this is a guy we interact on Facebook. And it's TigFig27 on eBay, and he sent me a note with it, and telling me to enjoy the card that he sent me, but that he sent me something extra rare too. So he sent me this Burley Grimes, a great card. Burley Grimes, of course, was the last pitcher to throw a legal spitball. And then what he sent me extra is this rare beauty. It's a piece of toilet paper. I got a kick out of that. Thanks. Here's a Vladimir Guerrero rookie. And this is an awesome Pro Action Lenny Dawson from 1972. Some of these Pro Actions are tough. I have the Dick Butkus and the Joe Namath. Those are tough ones. And I'm about to send this in to get a reholder, so I thought I'd show it. And that's from the Batter Up set, my Dizzy Dean. And I have this 1977 Sharky's Pizza Honus Wagner. And I got some the living set cards in recently. I got Didi. I'm a fan of his. I don't know why I love watching him bat. Love his batting stance. And Josh Bell, of course, for my Pirates. A lot of you probably ordered these recently. I don't get them all, but I get a bunch, and I certainly get the players that I like. So that's what I have for you today. Thanks for watching.